Good morning, Sparrows. Hello, Sparrows. It's a great day. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome in. Hopefully, you had a great night last night. I know I did. I did. Mine was so good. I figured I'd come on this morning, already dressed, ready to head out. Ready to head out for that walk. Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am Valerie Miller of TVM, the Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. And we change every day by continual inspiration, inspiring ourselves to do greater, be greater, think greater, work towards something magnificent when it comes to bettering our lives, right? We all have a vision and we all know what those things are in our heads, the gifts from God that gives us direction. It's up to us to follow it, to manifest those things, to attract what we are already destined to have, right? That is going to be our juice today. I'm going to emphasize a little bit more on that. And it was, we talked about it just a tad last night on Matters of the Heart. I had Michael Collier on with me, and that was a great show. If you missed it, be sure to scroll down my timeline and or later today, go over to my YouTube channel. I will have it posted there. Of course, YouTube is the Valerie Miller. So we talked about what we're going to be emphasizing more on today, your successes and how do you get to your successes and bringing your visions to life, putting forth the action and not being afraid to move forward in those things to manifest and attract all of the things that you have in your mind that you know rest in your heart that is to come to fruition. That is what we're talking about today, and I'm excited about it. And of course, we all have these visions in our heads and things that we want. It's just different names that we may call it. All right. So before I go any further, I'm going to say happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday today. It's your holiday. Make it shine, make it sparkle. Do whatever you feel like doing on this day. It's yours. It's a gift to all of us to wake up this morning. So express gratitude for even being here today. Do that. Good morning, Luana. So, moving forward, I've already popped a quote on my timeline this morning from Colin Powell. Colin Powell. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure, right? And even with the word failure, I don't even like to say failure. For me, I always say fall back up. We can fall down as many times as we need to fall down. However, continue to get back up. It's not going to be easy to bring into fruition the things that we may desire, that we envision in our heads, we possess it in our hearts. How in the world is this going to happen? And fear can play a serious role in us manifesting things, believing, receiving, it'll appear, you know, look at that. And what does your success look like in the end? What is that success? What is that vision? What is that in your heart that you really want to see in real life? You want to bring it to reality. What is that? Think about it, write it down. I'm quick to tell clients and anybody that I'm talking to anything that you want, write it down. Because once you write it down, it brings it to life. Because now, okay, I thought it, I wrote it down. It's in the scriptures. Write it down, make it plain. The wishes. Wishes today are now called visions, which we have the visions anyway. In the word, it's always been visions. And then there are words like dreams. It's things that we want in life. It's no reason not to have them. Once you take fear out of it, know that you deserve it, know that you can have it, But the key element is working for it. Nothing is just going to populate and just come into your life. These are attractions that you desire in your life. What do you want to do about getting those and bringing them in? It takes effort. And it's the reason that I'm already dressed out for my walk this morning because I know I'm going to do it. However, today, just being intuitive about it, I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. So I'm not going to put on something just for the camera and then change clothes again and go out. Since we're talking about successes, visions, actions, and manifesting things that we want to come into play, that's what I decided to do this morning. Hello, Sonny Boo. Good morning. And so that's what we're talking about. What is your vision and what are you doing to bring it to life? What is your vision board? Do you have a vision board? You know, it was a hot topic that we were speaking on last night. Of course, it can look any way you want. It can be in your heart or you can have it down on paper. And I'll take it back to childhood as a kid. And I know you can probably, you know, attest to this also. When you wanted something and you were asking your parents for it, you had a picture. You would find that picture in a magazine, no matter what it looked like, or it was something that you heard about and you draw it. I remember drawing out things that I wanted and asking mom and dad for, and it would go on my Christmas wish list. So basically, look at your vision board as something like that. Some call it dream boards, whatever you. Mine is a tree. Mine is a tree because my dreams that are in my head, it's not gonna fit all on a board. I need branches and leaves and stuff. Just like a family tree grows all out, that's how it is in my head with all the ideas and things that I know is coming to fruition that I work for every single day. Sitting in this seat is one of them. I never knew that it was going to come and present the way it has here, this way. However, it's come to pass. And the same thing can happen for you. So, whatever you want, make it plain, write it down, put it on your vision board, your dream tree, whatever. Make it as specific as possible because when you can see something and you can go and escape in your mind of imagination and you can imagine it in your mind, then that can become reality. That's something that is absolutely true. Manifesting is powerful. It is so powerful. You're the author of your life, and only you can direct it. You can settle where you are, or you can bring gratitude to life. Like, just do that. Do that. Nobody can direct your ship but you. Nobody. If you want something different, write something different. If it's going to take some time, let it take a little time. It's okay. However, put it on display where it needs to be. Do that. I remember that so clear. Making out wish lists and things like that, and tearing things out of magazines and posting them on my bedroom wall. So when I get ready to go to sleep, I see it. When I wake up in the morning, I see it. And it doesn't have to be a collage of just stuff. I'm neat about mine. I like to categorize. I categorize my visions and my dreams and things like that. You don't have to do it the way you feel like doing it. It's all up to you. However, having a vision without action, what's the point? What's the point? You're not working toward it. Do you sincerely believe in that? That's why I have it on, post this morning. Success, you know what those successes are. That's your end result. That's the success. No two people have the same description of what success is. So, whatever your description of success, let that be your starting point. See the end in the beginning. Then you work toward getting there. But once you see it, that is the vision. action. You have to work for it in order for it to come to fruition, in order to manifest, in order to attract. These are all powerful words that you have to believe in seeing it come to be. You're capable of all things if you just apply yourself. So it takes time. Definitely have some patience in it because everything doesn't just fold out to you at once. But you do see change. The more you're working toward things, the more I go out and I walk in the morning, my body is transforming every single day, every day, and love it. Sonny Boo, she's in the room this morning. Fitness trainer, life coach, all of these songs a lot. She is a lot. She's everywhere. And I can tell you right now, I'm willing to bet she has a vision board. If you have one, put a one in comments. If you desire one, just haven't stepped up to the plate to create one just yet, put a two in comments. If you're living the dream as a result of it, your connection and alignment with God to make it plain, put a three in comments. That is what I am really inspiring you to do today. Because in order to love who you are, because everything that you love is on the inside of you. You want it, you desire it, but what are you doing about it? You know, and it might be some roughness that you're going to have to go through to get those things. However, in order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shape you. It's going to be some things that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get you there. You have to be molded sometimes. You have to be sculpted sometimes. So Maurice, you're a number two. Okay. We got to get on board, honey. We got to rock it out. We got to rock it out. And create it the way you want. If you have ideas, you're a little hesitant and haven't moved forward, you want some guidance, reach out. I don't mind. Please reach out to me. I'll give you some points. My gift to you, I'll give you points because it's necessary to have something that's visioned in front of you. My company as a whole, I named it Visions LLC. Visions LLC. That should tell you how many visions I have. It's so many. I have enough for me and you and everybody else. No matter what your visions are, that's why I do what I do. I'm a conscious lifestyle strategist that encompasses every area of your life. Every area. Am I a life coach? No, I'm your conscious coach, which means I take the visions that are in your head, help you to get those thoughts in order and align it with your heart of all the things that you know that reside there in order to make your life reality of what you want, to live in freedom every single day. It's a complete life transformation. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. However, you can make your vision come true. It's just going to take some choice and making some decisions, creating it so you can see it every morning when you wake up, every night before you go to sleep, and attach that along with your prayers, your meditations, your actions of every single day. And I promise you, the success that you had that thought of in the beginning will be your success in the very end. That I can promise you is going to happen. But like I said, it's different ways of going about doing it. Because if you can dream it, if you can believe it, then you can do it. So repeat that cycle every day. My dreams are going to come true. I promise and vow myself that it's going to happen because I believe it. I can imagine it. I see it. I can see myself in it, doing it, driving it, living in it, whatever it looks like. These are things you don't have to ask God for. These are things that you already possess in your heart. Just live it out. Don't go bothering God with stuff that you already possess in your heart. Just do the work and watch it come to be. Have your repetitive cycle. Have your affirmations and Basically, your visions coming to life, your goals in life coming to just that fruition. Visual goals. That's all a vision board is. Prayers, dreams, it's different names. Just call it whatever you want. Do the work to get there, and you're done. This is all I want to leave you with. It's a quote that I found, if it's even a quote. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Takes it back to gratitude. Takes it back to saying thank you. It takes it back to writing it out and making it plain. Your future self will thank you for taking the action to manifest what's in your mind and what's in your heart today. Creating the vision board, Luana. Creating the vision board, Maurice. Live out your dreams right here, right now, today. It's not hard. Swing over to Staples, Michael somewhere. Get your tools, put it all together, and go to sleep with a smile on your face tonight and start working on bringing every desire in your heart to fruition. It's as easy as doing it today, right now. There's so many ways of doing it. There are some that you can download to your phone. They are fun, however, out of sight, out of mind. I'm old school when it comes to something like this. You need to have it visible where you can see it and remind yourself often, oh yeah, I'm going to have that. And don't say one of these days, put a timeline on it. Some of those things you can put timelines on. Some of them you really can. It's just applying yourself to get there. Anywho, that's all the juice I have for you this morning because the sun's waiting for me out there. I feel like it's going to be a breeze. It's going to be a great walk. So we need to talk, girl. That's all I have. Sparrows, your successes can come to life. If you have the vision, if you have that thought, you know it rests here and lives in your heart, then you can have it. It's just going to take some action. Apply what you need to apply. Write it down, make it plain. Put it in your face so you can see it often. Take the steps necessary to get there. Get moving. Because as long as you're moving forward, eventually you're going to get there. You're crossing the finish line on that. And then when you take one thing off of that board because you've reached it, and have the success board, not just the vision, but once you reach it, transfer it as a reminder of what's already happened. I keep my stuff. I keep it to remind myself, oh my gosh, that did happen. Oh my gosh, God is a good God. And just think often. Stay in a space of gratitude, and you will get everywhere you're supposed to go, everywhere you're destined to go. That's it. That's all. You've been served your juice this morning. Sip on it, gulp it, however you want to do it. It tastes good, doesn't it? It tastes so good. It's nothing like a great glass of juice. It really is. And you've been served yours. So, on that note, have the best day you've never had because today is a beautiful one. So, experience it, be a part of it, and make it memorable. On that note, love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude and soar in all you do. I love you, mean it. Smooches. Good morning, Sheldon. Have a great day, dear.